Welcome back to my channel. I'm Bonnie, and for those of you new here, welcome, and welcome back to everyone. Today I will be discussing what is there to do in Palma de Mallorca, Spain. I took an excursion. I'll be discussing what I did and how I liked it, and give you some ideas of possibly what you could do on your cruise excursion. So let's get started. The shore excursion I took was the Flamenco show at Son Amar. So we got into a bus. It's a 4-hour tour, and it took us all around the area. We went through the city, past the Cathedral, and there we were able to get off for 15 minutes.
This tour is kind of a disaster because of the weather. It's raining, and everybody's gone to the bathroom, but I'm trying to get into this church here. I have 15 minutes. When you go to Europe, you'll find that there's many castles and many churches. But they're all a little uniquely different, and at least it's a dry spot. This has been crazy.
And I realized quickly that it is a very popular site. You cannot run over there in 15 minutes to see it. There is an entry fee, and it had many people trying to view it. So I would suggest, if you're on your own and you want to go see that, the drop-off bus from Royal Caribbean Port would drop you off nearby there, and it's right along the water, and there you pick your bus up there and you're dropped off there. And I believe they run hourly. I don't recall what it costs. I don't think it was very much. That's a way you can get downtown on your own and really kind of take your time, but on a tour you're kind of limited. So I ran over there, thought I could see it, and I didn't, and it was raining and it was kind of a disaster. So then from there we went to this place called the Bellver Castle, which is very medieval. It's up on a hill. It has a beautiful panoramic view. The only problem was we couldn't go inside the castle because there was an entry fee, and that wasn't part of our tour. It was just strictly to see the top and the view. Just wanted to mention, if you find this video enjoyable or helpful, please make sure that you hit that thumbs up button and consider subscribing. Thank you so much.
Very old castle. See the fortresses and everything in here. It's really old.
The old part of the city with the new part of the city. On the ground floor you can see many shops, all kind of shops. Luxury inclusive article from these shops you can buy. And then in the
there's some rooftop terraces and on top that you can sit and have a drink and look at the view. So you can do things on your own. At times I felt like we were just killing time to wait for the show to start. The show was located probably about 25 minutes outside of the city, and it looked like a place that probably was a venue for weddings or big shows outside, because you could see that they did big shows in the evening. And we were seated at tables that had pre-poured sangria, and tapas were placed out there for us to try. It was more like cheeses and some salami and ham and that type of thing. And then we were able to watch the show, and it lasted about 45 minutes.
Say lay, lay, la, la, lay, la. Say lay, lay, la.
again, it's personal preference on what it is you're wanting to do. There were lots of beach things and other kinds of things to see and do, but I just settled on this because I was curious about the dancing, and I wasn't disappointed. I hope this has clarified some things for you and maybe helped you make some decisions on what it is you're going to want to do once you're in Palma de Mallorca. This is a good tour for people that are limited in their mobility. I did see about 3 or 4 wheelchairs on my excursion, and I think because people can just sit back and look at things and not necessarily have to get off the bus, it's a good choice.
If you get that opportunity to go to a flamenco show, I had never done that before, but they're very energetic, very passionate. They have very good moves. It was very, very theatrical and exactly what you would expect in that type of a dance. And this setting was beautiful. That was a really nice thing to do. So yes, the other part of the trip was kind of crazy because we went to these places that a castle on a hill and then a cathedral area, and neither of those places we could enter because we didn't have an entry fee paid. So I don't know. That part I could have done it without, I guess, but this other part, the dancing, was good. Anyway, so I do have a playlist that is all about the wonder of the seas above, and so make sure you check that out. I have things on the room, a perfect day at sea, the food, the activities, everything that you can expect, and I hope that you will check that out. And if you haven't already done so, please remember to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss anything. It has been my pleasure showing you around the Palma de Mallorca, and my next stop will be Denmark. I am doing an extend my cruise vacation. I will be getting rid of my luggage, and I'm using a company called Luggage Forward. So that's another video I'll be making. So make sure you do check out what I have coming up. It is exciting to be traveling around Europe, and I'll get to see my daughter Olivia, which is exciting because she is going to school in Denmark. And so for that, I am very thankful. And thanks so much for watching. Until next time.